I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Markram will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, what a ball. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Pooran just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
End of the second over. The batting team are now 7 for 1.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, nice shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The batting team are now on 11 for 1.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, through the gap.
Good return back from the deep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Britska, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The batting team are now 31 for 2.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice, solid defensive shot. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Over. The Super Giants are 41 for 2. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Super shot, that.
End of the 7th over. The score is now 45 for 2.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
On that nicely. Good defence.
Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be runs here.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now 51 for 2.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Brilliant diving stop. Oh, that's just too full. Bretsky makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Kohli with a huge appeal. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Kohli shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack.
The medium pacer.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 80 for 2.
Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will the bowler respond?
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Brilliant shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
For 2.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
Into the 14th over. The score is now 96 for 2.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Everyone's gone up.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Good return back from the deep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Out! Caught!
Punt out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
End of the over. The score is now 98 for 3.
Shepherd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Team are now on 99 for 3.
Going with spin now.
The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Britska was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Yes.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early. Got into position well and punched it to the boundary. The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There'll be runs here.
It's been a slow start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
End of the over. The batting team are now 114 for 3.
Salt, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
The score is now 123 for 3. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Shot, should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Salt coming back into the attack has done well so far. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Britsky has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Whacked away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
2 straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Six, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Giants have set a target of 158 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Salt, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Here we go. First ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The Crowns gets their first runs of the innings. Salt picking up a good single there.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kohli wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Norkia coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Cox ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Misses everything. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate. Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's going a long way. What a shot. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Huge. That has flown.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Good catch. Out.
Padikal, the left-handed batter, taking guard, will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over. The Crowns are 76 for 2.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Partidar, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Went for the drive, complete miss. Off the back foot and punched through cover. Waited on that so nicely, and they'll get some runs here.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely. Five gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Time that perfectly.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
And with those runs, and that brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shami back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. They scamper through for a single. Good running. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a confident appeal. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Could be close.
David out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. And looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. End of the over. The Crowns are 153 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.